Alright, good evening guys, we are live. Just hanging out here at this inn. Have to do a little bit of inventory management, so just one moment. I don't want to sell that, I want to actually move this stuff up here. Alright, yeah, that stuff I'll keep around. And I might not even, yeah, I don't think I have anything else well, I'll get rid of that if I can actually, hang on. She doesn't even want it. My character cannot possibly eat anymore. Alright, so anyways, I was in Befallen for literally 5 minutes earlier, and the first named I killed gave me another enchanted fine steel morning star, which is very advantageous. Hopefully I can acquire more of them and keep upgrading these, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, here we are. Entering Befallen. Definitely gonna have to make an instance. There's like a line out the door for this zone. Alright, hopefully we don't have any hiccups. And it looks like we are entering our instance. The music here is awesome, by the way. So I shouldn't have any problems with these guys, you know, attacking me. And I think it was this door that I went through earlier. But I could be mistaken, hang on. I'm looking for, yes, this, the well. Make sure I'm not aggroing anything. Yeah, there we go, like her. She might have been the one that I killed, actually. Yeah, she's got one on her right now. Yeah, so it was this one, Asaka Lorei, that dropped the enchanted Fine Steel Morningstar. Let's work on this one since it's further away, and I want to make it even stronger. Cool. On live, maybe I'll spend some time camping that named, try to get a strong enchanted Morningstar. If it's worth it, we'll find out. What is up, guys? This guy's level 20. Tough guy. So far, so very good. 2.5 XP. Well, 2.5% rather. We might have a 2 for 1 here. Yep. It's cool though. Oh wow, we got 3 actually. Okay, hang on. Down goes my pet. Get out of town. Oh, I'm getting low on mana too. We'll see how it goes. We can ride this out. It did not land. Holy moly. That was a good hit. If I don't get any more ads, I think I might just barely be able to take out the skeleton. Oh yeah, he's already at 38. Let's get my pet back here. Alright, very, very good. Hell yeah. We're up to 29% XP wise, but I need to med some mana. I love that I don't have a map actually. It's gonna make it much more fun. I'll probably get super lost. This guy over here. Alright, what is next? I thought the song was about to like kick over to a battle theme. And I thought I aggroed something. Well, we chopped that guy down. Oh, we got two. Look at this. One of them's a troll SK. Alright, let's focus him. Alright, let's focus on Mr. Badass Troll Shadow Knight over here. Bronze Claymore. Charred Bone Key, Smoke Glass Key, Splinter Key. Oh, it's a ghoul. When I was looting, I thought my warder was just fighting off the SK pet. But I think the SK pet actually dies when the SK dies. Alright, take this. Looks like it actually ends here. Down this corridor. Oh, we have a skeleton and a necromancer. Let's go. Alright, now we're at 44% after those guys are down. Oops. Accidentally hit the melee attack and turned it off, but we're looking good. %, mana, I need to keep an eye on that. Alright, get over here, mummy. I'm just checking over here, just for the heck of it. Oh, wait, what else do I have? Oh, hello, guys. Okay. Well, this is now a situation. We have a named, and I'm low on mana. Alright, hang on. We'll see if we can focus on him. Did I get that? I did. He's sickened. We'll try Stinging Swarm. Just because he's a named, I want to go with some dots here. That did not land though. He stunned me. I think he's gonna get chopped down anyway though. I wonder what he drops. My pet is not long for this world, unfortunately. What's he got? Rusty Scimitar 1 in a platinum ring. With this platinum ring, I'm wondering, like, if you were to upgrade it, would it be Charisma -2, or would the Charisma start going up? Let's see if I can get my pet back into battle. There we go. Get back in there, buddy. Focus on this guy. Alright, now we just have the Dreadbone. I'm essentially out of mana. I'll be able to get some stuff off though. Yes, I should. You're right. How you doing tonight, Raw? Hurry up, man. Hurry up. I'm doing pretty well. Had a solid day at work. It was a nice day outside, and now I'm grinding in Befallen. And you know my favorite thing about Befallen, outside of the fact that it's just an awesome zone with really cool music, is I haven't been here in like 20 years. Like in all my like in most of my time playing, the past 15 years, there's really been no reason to really come here. And so I don't really know the zone layout as well as I know all of the other previous zones I've been in. And there's also no map, which means I'm probably going to get lost. And I find that idea to be very fun. What's up, guys? I'm trying to just like get close to him without a note. I guess it's not going to work. It's a 2-for-1, guys. It's a 2-for-1. Also, I was in Befallen for like 5 minutes earlier today, and I already got another enchanted fine steel morning star, so now I have 2 of them. And I looted one earlier, and I'm on my way to upgrading the stronger one. I don't have the maps downloaded, like the browse maps. I haven't bothered to download them quite yet. Honestly, I kind of also assumed that once it was out of beta that they were just gonna have the maps, because I'm pretty sure I read like that they were gonna include like they were just gonna include all new maps for the zones. But maybe I was mistaken. I should have normal maps. I'll check it out after. I mean, as of right now, it's just blank. It says that I'm in Befallen. Maybe it's... No, it's not that. Hang on. Oh, crap. And J-Rock says they should be in by launch. Yes, that's what I was thinking. That's actually the reason I never bothered downloading the custom maps. And yours did come with maps? Well, it definitely would have been nicer if mine did, but unfortunately I gotta roll blind. But it's cool. I can get lost in this zone and it'll be like super fun. Plus, when the game goes live, I'm assuming I'll have a map for it. If if that is true, and it won't be an issue at that point. Raw, he's lucky to take time to buff, let alone download maps. Well, I have Barb Coat on right now. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get my pet back into action here. I want to see something. Okay, cool. So the gear that you give him does stay there. I was wondering that. I hadn't given my pet gear yet. I thought it was gonna be like regular EverQuest where like if he dies it just like goes away. Oh, we're not looking that bad. I can just heal myself. Hang on. Alright. Let's creep out over here and deal with these guys. And wow, I'm 65% of the way in. I feel like I'm making really good time for my next level. Befallen really is a good spot. It was Dan who recommended that I come here last night. And so I want to thank Dan for the recommendation because this zone is absolute fire. Rest in peace, Necro-Acolyte, rather. Anything lurking in here? What do we got? What do we... Oh, yo. We can take him. A Risen Thaumaturgist. Oh, okay, that's a lot of mobs. I should have looked around the corner. We can still take him, though. Holy moly. Oh, we got a Gossamer robe. Look at that. Yo, Priest Amiaz. This is kind of intense. What did I get from you? A blackened wand? I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. It's a blackened wand. I got my Mage Druid Necro 235, and you're getting kinda burned out. Plus, when it's wiped, you will cry. Oh yeah, I've accepted the whole beta aspect of it, and plus, honestly, I don't mind doing a lot of it all over again just because I love the game so much. And plus, it's giving me more time to like learn the mechanics and get adjusted to things, which I think I've done pretty well so far. And one thing I can say, at least it's not like one of those things where it's like it doesn't have a release date and they want you to keep like pouring money into it or whatever. Like this game will release in a couple of weeks and all that stuff, so no harm, no foul. You just wanted to play to get used to EQL. That you never played THJ to learn 3 characters at once. Oh, same here. I never played Hero's Journey, and when I heard about this and saw what it was, I I jumped right in because I just like you, I wanted to like kind of learn like how to play it basically, and I I get the gist of it, and I think it's pretty badass. Oh, you usually play the Project 99 or Quorum or the live TLPs? I've played on Project 99 before. Project 99 is awesome. And the TLEs are also badass. I love when TLEs release. And I'm pretty sure there's a new one for EverQuest releasing, what is it, like next month or something like that? You canceled all of your subs and you're gonna play EverQuest Legends? That's, you know what, I can relate because I canceled one of my game subs to make room for EverQuest Legends as well. I had to chop one game off just because it was another MMO and I don't want to be paying for an MMO that I'm not playing since I know I'm going to be playing a lot of this. Like I'm gonna be on this all of the time. Oh, it's October? Okay, okay. Oh, we're back in the, I don't know if it's that same area. I'm just assuming it is because it's that same Troll Shadow Knight. But they could just have multiple ones. Yeah, by October, who knows? Like, maybe I'll have the itch to jump on the new TLP or whatever by then. But I think with this one, I'll definitely be staying on this regardless. Even if I was to play on the TLP, I'd bounce back and forth. In that instance, anyway. Holy moly. I don't think they would. I think they would just unlock. I think they would just unlock like a TLP. That's my own speculation. Like I don't have anything to go off of other than that, but I feel like they would, like with this game in particular, they'll just release like TLP format. And not only will they release over time, I think they're gonna like kind of alter them. I think that anyways. I think they're gonna be slightly altered in small ways when they do release them over time. Okay, so let's go back out here because I don't know if there was a different corridor or not. No, no, this is where the well is. Okay, okay. We're definitely gonna fight that guy. Just kind of wanted to glance around rather. Yeah, you don't want to have to buy them all again. Yeah, that would be kind of BS, honestly, if they did that. I think they have enough monetization in place. They don't need to add any more. Dude, 91% by the way, guys. 91%. That was pretty fast. For 17 to 18, that was pretty fast. Oh yes, yes. I found that out a little late in the game, but I did know about that. I've just been saving my motes for just like for when I do upgrade like probably to better spells and stuff like that. I do have, what is it? This one right here, Blast Frost, that's at level 3, Ignites at level 1. I don't this pet I haven't upgraded yet because he's new. But yeah, I do have a couple of them upgraded. But for the most part, I've been saving them. And I also have been using them to upgrade anything that isn't at least a +1 yet for the small ones. Upgrade the pet also, it helps. Here, we'll just take 3. There. Now he's upgraded. And we have a Necro Acolyte. This is a really, really good spot to just, like, camp in. I like this spot. And look how crazy it gets over here. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. When I am when I am in a solo instance, it takes my pet from like 29 to 31 or so for pets herd. Let's see if I can save my pet or not. Probably not after that stun, but we'll see. Oh, maybe I could. And level 18. Look at that. Alright, let's see, let's see. Is it cool? Is it safe? Yeah, this is a pet buff actually. And I can now succor out of the zone, like, well, to the zone line rather. So I got those going for me now. I'm just trying to think. This lasts forever, so maybe I could just do this since it's already on me and have a buff for my pet. Oh yeah, I know, I know. I'm neglectful, as Raw was saying. I've been neglectful with the buffs. There we go. Now he's nice and strong. Oh, you use the some of the necro buffs to buff your mage? Raw, he knows he's listening. Holy moly. Skill ups for days, guys. Hell yeah. Got another AA point on that one. Hello, Ghoul. Hello, Will-O-Wisp. Get over here. Get away from my pet. $55 mana. Should be enough for you. Rest in peace again. What's the highest level you can, like, get XP here? Like, I'm not sure if they go up any higher in level in other areas of Befallen or not. $30. Heard that. Thank you, thank you. Just get a sliver more mana here. Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait to get the Beastlord mana regen spell. I think that'll be pretty cool. Alright, 81 will do. Oh, I see you had your friends waiting in the shadows. Let's make sure the pet is focusing this. I want to save him, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh yeah, definitely not now. We got that ad. It's alright. I got the achievement for a bone to pick with you. Killing skeletons. Wow, this is one tough fella. There we go. Oh, did not mean to do that again. we do have some guys back there, so we'll get it up to 80 for the mana. And then we'll be cool from there. Let's go. Oh, you guys. Oh, I got another thaumaturge robe. And I got a chipped bone rod. Locate corpse. I could actually... Hang on. So... Wait, it wasn't this, it wasn't this. I wanted to ask a question. But I have to find where that one went. Okay, like, let's say I'm hearing anyways that I can take like this effect for example and like place it into a different item. Is that true? It looks to be so. So I don't want to put it in this. I just wanted to know like if it was true and how I could do it. Like what's up with that right there? Oh no, that's comparing. That's comparing. So is that true? Can you do that? Can you take an ability out of an item and put it in another item in this? And I actually did not see the comparison thing before. Because obviously I know you can combine items and you can also use the crystals, but I don't know as far as how those abilities work. Come over here, my friends. Oh, we got, what, 4 or 5 of them? You never heard that before, but who knows? Okay, okay. It was probably something I misread in world chat, or misinterpreted rather. Oh, Ross says that he thinks that you can. Yeah, I've just been wondering about that. And I felt like people were talking about it earlier on. And if it was true, I was just wondering how you would go about it. Holy moly. There goes my beloved pet again. He's always going down for the cause. There we go, it did land, it did. I might go down for the cause here in a moment. Look at this. They're actually going to town on my character. Well, he's down now though. Might change the game. I think so, honestly. I think they're going to have the no XP loss when it goes live. And J-Rock says that you can once you upgrade the item. So basically, once an item is +1, from that point you actually can take it. You can take an effect from that item and put it into a different item. Well, different item of the same type, I'm assuming anyways. Not sure how this stuff works yet, entirely. So different effects required higher levels. Okay, okay. I'm trying to survive, guys. I'm trying to survive. Oh, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I don't think anyways. Oh, yo, I might. I might. I was down to 12% for a moment there. Yo, I pulled out the victory, guys. I pulled out the victory. I love that. So, like, you could do focus effects at +1, but proximity +4. Okay, okay, so it works like that. Hang on. So, focus exaltation, is that the focus effect that you're talking? Yeah, so that must be focus exaltation because this is level 1. And let's see what this says. This has the focus exaltation, the click exaltation, the warn exaltation, and that proc exaltation. So this one probably unlocked once this one hit level 4, from what I'm gathering from J-Rock. So then, hang on. In theory, can I take can I take this and put it into like one of these? Probably not. Yes, but it probably doesn't work how I was trying to just do it though. It doesn't, like, I don't put it into one of the empty slots like that. Like I don't even really care for the effect. I just kind of want to do it just to know. Like that's an instant. Does it have to say instant? Is that why though? Because it's an instant and these don't say no, because I would wouldn't that be click though? I don't think you could. Oh, okay, it's a charged item. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I get something cool that I can kind of play around with here if I don't already have anything. Wait, summoning efficiency. So this Gossamer robe has summoning efficiency and reduces the mana of summon creature spells, which would actually be beneficial for me up until level 20. Hang on. Let me see. So that's a focus effect, right? So that's not an augment. Okay. But it probably has to be this. Does it have to be the same item type? And why are you not attacking me? Come here. Okay, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That helps me. That helps me learn a new thing that I've been wanting. Oh, here's another question I have for anybody who wants to. All right, so like see how this platinum ring has -1 charisma? If I was to upgrade it, like let's say to +1 or +2, would the charisma go to -2 or would it go to +1/+2? Oh, and Mac D in the chat is saying you have to upgrade the item in order to remove some effects as exaltations or as exaltations and put them on other items. Okay, I see. You have to upgrade the item in order to remove some effects like that. Okay. So this would need to be actually upgraded to +1 in order for me to be able to then... And it would also have to be the same slot too. I think I get it. I think I get it. And I think that is badass. I love that, actually. Alright, so negative stats will get less negative, heard. It'll go to 0 rather than 2. Or rather than -2, so they do get less negative. Okay. Thank you for the information on that as well. %44 of the way to 19, by the way. Alright, let me do this real quick. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Hang on. Oh, you got 20 of those things leveling in Befallen? Hell yeah. I'm hoping to have just as many. I could probably hang out here for whatever. I'll just go out to the zone line. No matter. I'm going to be taking a brief AFK intermission just to pour another cup of coffee and probably let my dog out for like... Wait, what? Look at this guy, Daybreak Games. But yeah, I'm probably gonna pour another cup of coffee, let my dog out, and take a brief 5 to 10 minute intermission. I'll let my character just kind of hang out here for a moment, and I will be resuming in a few moments here, guys. So thank you for bearing with me. Alright guys, I am back. Thank you for bearing with me on that. Let me do a quick inventory check here. Holy moly. Bronze Claymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear this stuff out. Actually, this has 8 slots. Should place you. We got a +1, fancy. Oh hell yeah. 6 AC on our +2 rawhide cloak. I'm gonna wait and see if I get more of these or not. Maybe they can be an upgrade. I don't know. Probably not, but just in case. Oh yo, look at this. I'll switch this out. Retire the +6 Legionnaire Bracer. Oops. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but do this. Now we got a souped up Thaumaturgist robe. Gonna keep those rings around as well. Alright, that should do it. I think I'm cool. Here, I'll throw myself some buffs. And I'll be responsible. I'm actually gonna give my pet this one. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back in. Oh, some leftover loot. So, last time I went through that door and I jumped through the well. I just want to see if there's any other places. I can't get through there, can I? Hang on. Okay, well this is different. We'll hang out here. They're lower level over here though. So we'll see how it goes as I get a little deeper. Oh, we got another guy. Come here, buddy. Well, you guys should be no problem. What is up, guys? Yo, what's up, Dan? Dan says, nice little thing I just figured out. You can ranged automatically with auto attack when out of melee range. Wait, what do you mean? Exactly. You can range automatically. And if anyone unaware don't need stacks of ranged weapons and ammo, quiver anymore, just throw in items and put it in ranged. Yeah, they're definitely lower level down here. In this area, anyway. Let me check this door, though. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Things just got serious, guys. They're like, we got your higher levels right here. We heard you talking smack. If I want to pull, just turn auto attack on. Okay. There's a guy in there near the jail area that drops a dagger. Heard. Fire giants drop boulders, which are a nice upgrade too. They can be combined for +1 compounding. Very nice to know. Oh, and it's the same with the dagger from Befallen. Oh, motherfucker. I was thrown off by the elf skeleton. Come here, guy. Hiding in the wall. Using dark magic as a necromancer would. Wait, what do we have here? Oh, mallet head. It doesn't say quest item, but it's gotta be for some sort of quest. A Thex mallet head. I mean, I'm just assuming. What is beyond this door? Yo. Yo, this zone is fucking awesome. Come here, guy. Okay, we have a gang of them. The footmen of Vizair. Once I feel comfortable killing in here, it's worth upgrading to the D2 instance for faster gear upgrades. Okay. I've actually been considering trying out the advanced instances. So perhaps I'll do that at some point. What did he drop? Pristine studded leather gloves +1. I like it. +20 is great for most people at the weapon, chest, legs, arms camp. Can probably do the weapon guy to start at level 18. At my current level. I was seeing if I could jump up there. I probably can. But go up here. If I'm not mistaken, it's plus 10. I haven't seen anything higher than plus 10. Oh, you got the gloves that I just looted to 7? That's badass. I can see myself farming a bunch of named in here on live just to like upgrade my gear before I move on to the next area. Alright, we're back up to the area with lower level mobs. Hang on, let me go over here. Back up here. There's Skeleton Larad. She drops that enchanted Morning Star, so I definitely want to get that again. Wait, she's not holding it this time though. She's holding something else. She's actually got something else this time. If I fall down the well, it won't be far from there, and it's hard to beat for the first run up to 50. Oh wait, I think I missed before that though. Looking for the named, but it's in the Dark Elf basement area. If you fall, all right, that's what you're saying. Since you can get that gear and then level 30 plus move out and non-revamp content with it. And yeah, plus 10 for the highest items and spells. Okay. Oh, she actually did drop it despite holding a scythe. I'm trying to get this one to plus 5. I don't know if I actually will or not. We'll see. Oh, I don't want to do that. I just want to jump down this well. Are we going to have one character slot for the live game? Okay, so I don't know the definitive answer to that. I strongly suspect they're going to make us purchase character slots. I strongly suspect it, but we'll see when it launches. I don't have the actual answers to that. And Soldier of... Oh, that's who will... I actually killed that one earlier. But it did not drop the legs or the arms that time. Let me see here. 6 AC. And look at that, 6 AC, but with actual stats, so it's already an instant upgrade. Which isn't surprising, honestly, but still. And then Corvin the Stair is the weapon guy that drops the 2 piercers. Okay. So we have to keep on the lookout for Soldier of Vizair and Corvin Nasir. Are they allowing 2 boxing on EverQuest? Actually, I don't know. Are they? If anybody happens to know that answer. Yeah, that's what I think it is. You have to have two different computers. I think you need two accounts and two computers. Oh, you've only been using your two accounts? Goodness gracious. These guys. Yeah, it is a reasonable enough price. We'll go for the Will-O-Wisp. Am I not? Alright, yeah, I wasn't even targeted. Oh no, I was onto the... Okay. Hell yeah. Get back into the game, buddy. Just wanna get some mana back. So you've been playing primarily your monk, cleric, rogue today, and you're halfway to 46. Hell yeah. And you've made it to level 41 on your Shaman Necro Wizard. Shaman Necro Wizard must be really legit. We'll go with the Scorched Zombie. They're much more gear dependent, or it is much more gear dependent rather. I figured like it would be like your pet does all the work for you in a sense. Like you're like do you have your pet just tanking everything as you sit there and like heal it and it's like buffed out or whatever? And it has all the hand-me-down gear from your monk, cleric, rogue. But the pet needs gear to do it. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, looks like my pet is gonna keep the will-o-wisp still. Oh, there's no way you resisted that. The plan is to take advantage of the Necropet being a warrior skeleton and raid SK gearing it. Then I can roll SK later on and steal the pet gear. Now that is definitely thinking 2 steps ahead. Oh yeah, absolutely. SK Necro. Oh yeah. That would absolutely interchange well. Got another robe. And a damask veil. Yeah, that's not as good. I don't think anyways. Yeah, no. One less AC. Don't run away. Don't run away already, Will-O-Wisp. Alright, let me get my pet healed up a little bit. He also needs a refresh of the Shield of Barbs. Let's just go all out while we're at it. I don't think these stack, but just for the heck of it. No kidding, they do stack. Shield of Barbs will actually stack with my Barb Coat. Well, that's cool. I did not think they would. Garrett Hate says no quick buff. I guess not. If that's like an action or something, I have not been utilizing it at all. I've just been kind of doing it the old-fashioned way. Level 19. Let's go. Oh, it's an AA. Okay, okay. Hang on. Let me see. We're gonna look into that after the fight. It casts every beneficial spell at once on the spell bar every 10 minutes. No kidding. And Garrett Hate says it's pretty cheap and it changed his life. And it sounds like it's gonna change my life, honestly. Here, hang on. Let me get rid of these guys. And I don't even know if I have enough 8. Well, I have 3 and it's gonna be cheap, so I probably do. I probably have enough. Oh no, more ads. Story of my life, though. Holy moly, you guys. The extended buff length stuff is more worth it than it seems as well. Heard that, heard that. Alright, and now you. As I pull victory from the ashes of defeat. Alright. Let me cast this. Alright, what's it called? Like, which one's it under? Hang on. It's an AA. Quick. Is it just called Quick Buff? Yes, it is, actually. It's right here. And it costs 5 AA. So, I need 2 more AA, and then I can unlock that one. Alright, mana is good, HP is good. I'll get the warder buffed up so that he can be strong when he dies. And then Garrett says, can even make spell load. Oh yeah, the loadouts I know about. I'm just being sloppy in regards to like the loadouts and stuff just because it's beta. I'm gonna be a lot more tightened down when it goes live. The quick buff though, I definitely want that. Dan says, as far as I'm aware, there's no limit to the amount of buffs. That one doesn't surprise me because like if you were to go to like an EverQuest live server right now and get buffed, you'd probably have like, you know, like an entire screen. At least I know I would. Of a bunch of buff icons. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, same here, Garrett. I cannot wait for live either. I'm gonna be on this all of the time. I'm already on this all of the time. Like, I'm on this every single night, and the only reason I'm not on it every single day, like, is to pace myself, quite frankly. Like, I was trying to, like, really not even go as far as I am right now. Like right now I'm leveling in Befallen and all that, but I'm having so much fun. And I know for a fact I don't mind doing it all over again. I've had so many characters throughout my years of playing EverQuest that it's just like whatever at this point. Now, if this was one of those sketchy beta games that like, you know, was trying to make a niche in the market and it had no release date or whatever, I probably would not even play it, but yeah, in this case, it'll be out in a few weeks, so it's whatever. For a long time though, it was very limited. Like yeah, there was like a maximum amount of buffs you could have on you at one point during EverQuest, right? And it has been really nice to do the pre-order beta and test stuff out, figure things out, get used to the mechanics. I'm really glad that I did, honestly. And it's gonna make my live experience way better because I'm already gonna have like a really good rundown of how the game is supposed to be played and all that. Oh no, I hope I don't get slain here. Hang on, hang on. Let's see if I can get Sprouting heal off. Wow, these guys are really going at me, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I can't even heal myself. Alright, there we go, there we go. If I can get one of these guys down, it will make my life easier because I'll be getting stunned less, but even at that point... Hang on. Loot that, cast that. I might pull it out, I might pull it out. I think I'll be cool. Oh, this is your first venture into EverQuest in general. Lucky you. I wish I could play EverQuest for the first time all over again. Not in a hurry to hit 50 on live, but am a bit on beta because I want to test the experience. Yeah, oh yeah. And I feel like there's some stuff like mid to late game, like in terms of like the gear that drops and like the upgrade system and all that that I might still need to learn. You know, just for example, and for that reason, I can see myself getting up to like level 45 to 50 just during the test phase. But again, we'll see what happens. I also want to play around with some more builds. Oh, absolutely, J-Rock. EverQuest back in 1999 was I can't even find the words to describe how amazing it was when it was out. There really was nothing like it. Like yeah, you got like there were two other ones that people reference, like Asheron's Call, and there was another one. What was it? What was it? What was it? I'm trying to remember. That came out before this. that you know, that people love and there's like a fan base for, but I think this game in particular, there's absolutely nothing like it. It wasn't Dark Age of Camelot. No, it wasn't Dark Age of It was something else. And like I can never remember the name of it, but certain people like to bring it up as if it was like the greatest MMO ever. It is not Asheron's Call. It's something for Asheron's Call keeps coming to mind, but it's not that. It was something else. You know what? It might be Ultima. It might be Ultima now that you guys mention it. I think it was Ultima. Oh yeah, EverQuest Live is still really, really fun. Absolutely. I have a really souped up Shadow Knight on the Furiona Vi server. And have had a lot of fun outings with that Shadow Knight. Oh yeah, no, Kratos, I think it was Ultima. I think it was Ultima that I was thinking of as that other MMO. I do remember Dark Age of Camelot too, by the way. Is that game still up or did that game go down? Oldest MMOs I can think of is Ultima, Asheron's, EverQuest. Yeah, it was Ultima and Asheron's that I was thinking of. I heard Star Wars Galaxies was fun, you know, back in the day. People do still play Dark Age, no kidding. If the servers are still up for I don't even think I think I was looking over at my chat there. But yeah, if the servers are still up for that game, I would give that game a try just to play it for a little bit. And Galaxies was dope until it tried to be more like WoW. Oh yeah. There are some MMOs out there that are basically World of Warcraft with a different skin, basically, is essentially how it is. A lot of companies try to adapt that same playstyle and recreate the success. Oh, another great AA to look into is combat agility. Definitely a good one. I think I remember that on my Shadow Knight. Shockingly, hang on. That one was, yeah, melee avoidance. Alright, so after I get that spell one, the quick buff one, rather, I'll start focusing on the other AAs again. And look at that, we got an AA point right there. So now we only need one more for the quick buff. Get out of town. What am I at? 53%? Nothing there. Hang on. We got a Will-O-Wisp right here. If I can target the guy. There we go. So earning AAs will be more interesting. Let me make sure I'm still on this Wisp. Will be more interesting since the fastest way is to do new classes, and you'll get more AAs total by only doing one new class at a time. And how is my build treating me so far? Dude, so far, so good. It started out rough, admittedly, until I started using this Divine Invocation, and until I added the Warrior class. Before that, it was a little bit rough, but now that I am a tank and all of my spells due to this invocation here, since all of these are now simultaneously healing spells, it's making life really, really easy. Like, I'm honestly kind of OP with this character now. Definitely a bit of a rough start before I realized how good this was gonna be, but yeah. I am definitely enjoying it. When I play on live, though, I am going to play the Shadow Knight Cleric Rogue. I think I am going to play that. Oh, by the way, we have a name. We have a name. My head is in the game, guys. My head is in the game. The only downfall so far is... Oh, yeah, there's another AA I can get to make him a little... Well, I guess to make him not aggro things until I aggro them, but still... the only downfall, I guess, is what I was trying to say is I want my pet to play more of a role, and I think I can still make that happen. I just need him to have better gear, is what it is. And I think that's the one thing I'm working on, if anything, with this character, but outside of that, I absolutely love it. Oh yeah, Rogue is badass to have exactly for the reasons you said, the sneak, the hide, the escape, the stealth. Absolutely. Oh, I got another one of those rings, and it's a +1. If I go Shaman instead of Cleric, I can get a much better pet than the Shadow Knight. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I'll put Shaman into one of my one of my pure caster builds that I want to make is what I'll do, and we'll see how that goes with the Shaman. Warrior Beastlord pet for SK for Shaman. Okay, okay, that's what you get for the Shaman pet. The SK pet is useless, says J-Rock. Target things. You can do it. It casts slow for you and everything. The shaman pet, I'm assuming. And that's actually really, really helpful and legit. And Kratos is testing out a DPS support as a Ranger, Bard, Beastlord. That's a cool combination. And triple hybrid. I doubt it will solo hard content later, but it's fun right now. You still might be able to, actually. And Dan says that the Shaman Shadow Knight has really good synergy. It's this spot right here, like when you try to click a mob from afar, it just won't do it because it's wonky. So you did Shadow Knight, Cleric, Shaman to 50, and it's super strong. I believe that. You got the tank, you got the heals, you got the buffs. Get out of town. Okay, so this moat right here, the moat of infinite Simo potential, am I gonna get stronger ones of those, or do I have to start using stacks of them to upgrade things, or how does that work? Because it doesn't go past level 1. So I'm just wondering if there's like stronger versions of these. I definitely haven't looted any stronger versions. You do get bigger ones as you level up? Higher higher D levels, you get higher moats. Okay, okay. Oh, holy moly, you guys are just chilling over here, huh? D2 drops higher mo- Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna be doing some D2 in the future. For sure. For sure. Thank you guys for that information. Oh man, I cannot wait for live. I cannot wait for it. It cannot get here soon enough. I hope they release like Velius and I can like get my own instance of like Kael Drakal. Because that would be absolute fire. Absolutely, absolutely. They'll definitely help flesh out the content. Oh wow, look at all that. Cutting it close, cutting it close. Like, dude, imagine going to like KL Drakal, and I believe that's where you can get the breastplate of Vindication or of the Vindicator. I can't remember which one it's called. And like then getting that to like +10, and then like stacking, like getting it all stacked up with a bunch of augments and stuff. I definitely want to do stuff like that. Avatar of War Cycle and Kale, I think it was. I definitely need to heal up real quick. I feel like I'm getting close to those mobs spawning exactly where I'm standing, so let's clear these guys out. Meant to click on this. Alright, it's nothing. Another robe. I'm just gonna get rid of these. Golden earring, I'm just gonna get rid of that too. That's fine. I don't know if I need these keys to like access places in the zone, so that's why I haven't gotten rid of them. From 6 AC to 7 AC. We got 6 HP, 3 intelligence. Let's go to the ring now. 3 agility, no charisma loss. Put that on, we now got an upgrade. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this too. Actually, hang on. Thaumaturge's robe. Alright, those are upgraded. Just for fun, really. I'll just let those keep stacking up. And that'll be clear enough for now. So, Dan says, I will say the biggest thing I've learned so far in pre-order beta is how it's oftentimes not a great idea to have two pure melee classes in a build. I can see that. Well, well, yeah, I can see that being the case. I can see that because like warrior, rogue, like you're not gonna get as much out of it as you would like a Shadow Knight rogue, obviously. You know what I mean? Like I guess it's redundant is the word I'm looking for. Monk Cleric Rogue has 3.k HP, 1k mana. Shaman Necro Wiz has 3k HP and mana roughly, and purely from a mana pool perspective. I see. Got ourselves a moat. I'm still kind of trying to save them as we go throughout, but I'll use them up at some point. So Warrior, Monk, Zerker, Rogue will contribute nothing to mana pool at all. Okay, okay. Yo, what's up, guys? Oh, we got another one of those bracers, which I'm a fan of. Let's get this guy out. Priest Amiaz. Rest in peace, my friend. Alright, anything else? Anything else? Alright, let me look over to the chat real quick. Caster, healer, hybrid, though, you're all good to get a good amount. And it's better if you optimize intelligence or wisdom on 2 or 3. I think still viable multiple melee, but it's definitely interesting effect on the build, and the mana pool is tiny in comparison. Okay, I see what you're saying. How dare you stun lock me? Got an ice bone skeleton and a mummy hanging out over here. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Should not have moved. Come on over here, buddy. Ugh, my warder. He never listens. Hell yeah, we got another robe. Gossamer robe. What do we have here? A silver ring. Just a run-of-the-mill, nothing special about it. Silver ring with 1 AC. Thank you for the silver ring. We are now all geared out. Loving it. Get out of town with that. Yo, Dan, I can't remember, even though it's like one of my favorite zones, but what level would a character be able to go to the hole? The old ruins of Peniel. Or the ruins of old Peniel, rather. Oh, 25 to 30. Really? Well, 25 to 30 for the elementals at the entrance. Okay. Okay. I love that zone. I remember the one thing I remember about that zone is it's like it's a really long zone. Like you can keep battling your way in, and it just keeps going on and on. And your Druid will have summoned nukes that work versus them too that are efficient. Okay, okay. Hell yeah. Yep, yep, I remember that about it. The mobs get higher and higher level. Yeah, so maybe I'll hold off on that because I'd actually want to start battling my way in. So I'd probably want to be like, I don't know, like at least level 35. I would probably try it at 35 at that point. Oh, that's where you are right now, J-Rock? Lucky you. I love that zone. And you plan on going there after you get both builds to 46 to camp the heal focus. Good call. And which heal focus are you referring to specifically? As long as I don't get too many ads, which I probably will, then these guys should be a cakewalk. So we'll work on Shaman Neckwiz to 46 tomorrow, almost to 46 now on the Monk Cleric Rogue, and it drops off of a rat in the cellars, and it's improved healing 3. Very, very nice. Idol of the Underking. Okay. Yeah, Dan, I gotta tell you, I am super happy that you suggested I come here. I love this zone. I definitely would have stayed in High Keep, because that's just like what I'm used to. But this zone's absolute fire. Oh, I definitely will. I definitely will. Is Najina in my level range right now? I can't remember what level range that zone was. It's good for 15 to 30 and similar gear. Befallen is a bit easier to start earlier though, and the gear is a bit better for all classes. Okay. Heard that. And there's some real nice stuff in Najina as well. Well, who knows, maybe on the next stream I'll make a trip over to Najina. I keep not wanting to like go further on my characters, and then I keep just like doing it anyways. Like I said before, like I don't mind at all, but it's just funny. And there's a named near the beginning that's a fire elemental that drops a really nice hand-to-hand weapon for monks and beastlords. Okay. Rest in peace, Will-O-Wisp. I'm just leaving my instance here because I just want to take a brief AFK. It's not going to be like an extended, super long intermission or anything. I just want to use the restroom and pour myself a drink. Yeah, so I'll just hang out right here with, actually, no, I won't, just in case anything bad happens. But I'm gonna have a screen up that says be right back in 10 minutes because it's like one of the only screens I have is the 10-minute one, but I'll be back in like 5 minutes, if that, so just wanted to toss that disclaimer out there. And yeah, I will be right back, you guys. Alright guys, I am back. Thank you for bearing with me. We will get back to it. I just want to check my inventory. It looks like I can get rid of most of these keys too. Just because they're duplicates. Alright, let me get my pet buffed up so that he can be really strong before he dies, and then we'll get back in there. Flaming Fist plus 6, 10 damage, 18 delay. That's what yours currently is, I'm just seeing that. That is sick. If I do the D2 instance, I can get one of those hand-to-hand 9 through 18 at plus 4 in quick order. In Najina, straight from the entrance is from the Flame Elemental. How far is Najina from where I am? Well, from Common Lands. It's off a lava storm. And there's another name tag. Commons, Nectulos, Lava Storm, and then Najina. Alright, I'm gonna go there now. Why not? Why not? I thought it was going to be higher up, I don't know why. And Tenderizer drops a haste belt too? Okay. Well, let's see what we can do then. Oh, of course, right? I would do that. One moment. Alright, let's run straight out. I guess I made too sharp of a turn. Been there, done that many times. I'm sure many people have at that particular zone line. "21 people in the East Commonlands." I love it. Oh yeah, also, while we're running, just want to notate, I'm 91%, almost level 20. It's very, very cool. Alright, now we have to run straight across the zone to Lava Storm. Probably going to want to be careful of the Dark Elf guards, I would imagine. Oh, and Viz does work. Yeah, I probably should have been a little bit more responsible and casted that, but I'm banking on being able to outrun them with Spirit of Wolf. I don't know why I'm turning away from him. He shouldn't aggro. How many people are in here? Oh, we got 11. 11 people chilling in Nectulos on this server. Alright, we're going into Lava Storm and then to Najina. This is cool. I like the explosion sound effects. Or, well, the volcano, I guess is what it's supposed to be, with the ambient background music. Alright, cool. Najina's just off to the side here. Wait, I think I do remember Najina. Hang on, we'll find out when I get there if I actually do remember it or not. It might be something else I'm thinking of. I need to be careful in Lava Storm too, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we are here. We made it, Dan. Think I might go check out the minis in hate before I go to bed. Oh yeah, my some of my maps, most of them even, actually do work. Just well, like as I was about to say, some places like Najina, for example, and when I was in Befallen, they are not working for whichever reason. Oh, I guess this skeleton is alive. Level 15. All right, hang on. Let me create instance, and let's make our own little world here. Mix undead and live mobs, but stay straight right for the elemental. Alright, so stay straight and to the right for the elemental herd. We're loading our instance now. Oh yeah, I noticed that as I was walking in, I was like, oh okay, these guys actually get up off the ground. Alright, stay straight and to the right. These guys are gonna aggro now. We'll handle you guys. Got another AA, which means I can do that quick buff one. Yeah, this zone is badass, and it's not the zone I was thinking of. So, the entrance trash should be pretty easy with the Befallen gear. Just kill your way along, and then some bosses have skeletons on the ground. Jump up with them. Heard. Thank you, Angie, and thank you, Dan. Oh, we got an ogre guard chilling right here. What's up, ogre guard? Damn, there's actually a bunch of them around me. Let's go. I doubt I could save him, but I'll try. Nope. He's a goner. It's alright. We'll work on pet gear and all that stuff. Level 20. Look at that, guys. Winning. I love when you level up in this and you just get all these skill up pop-ups. Oh yeah, the pets are basically toast until you gear them up, I imagine. Alright, so hang on. I came in from here, I believe. You said to the right, so that should be this way. There's elementals, or in one elemental, and that might be, look at the Unbound Flame. I think that's the one you were talking about. Oh yeah, my pet definitely has, well, not definitely. He has two pieces of gear. He has crap gear, but I need to really actually gear him out, which I neglected to do because I didn't realize it was like that, honestly. Like I thought it was like one of those things like when you give them a sword in EverQuest and then like they die, like you'll lose that item forever sort of deal. I didn't realize it was like that when I started. And damn, by the way. They got me stun locked. Hang on, hang on. I'm trying to make a comeback here. Come on, come on. Hell yeah. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Holy moly, just go down, just go down. He's down, he's down. Now we gotta focus on this guy, Mr. 25 Wizard. Come on, come on. I'm using one stance and one invocation, but for whatever reason, the invocation isn't popping up. I'm using both of these. I'm using Balance Stance and I'm using this Divine Invocation. It's just not popping up for whatever reason. And this does heal me, by the way. It does heal the group, but because I'm the only person in my metaphorical group, it heals me. It turns every single one of these into a healing spell. Drop of crystallized flame. Look at that. There is a pet AA that buffs your pet also with you. Wait, you're not talking about the quick buff one, right? Which one is it? Do you know what it's called? If it's not this one? And now I follow the right wall around to the tenderizer. So I go that way. Heard. Just have to dispatch of these guys. Look into AAs when I will. This one right here allows your pet to benefit from group spells and whatnot. 2 AAs. I have no AA at the present moment, but I will definitely be doing that one. Thank you guys for the information. Go figure. Go figure. You guys saw that, right? Like, I'm looking around, making sure it's safe, and then they just pop right in front of me. Yeah, I'm gonna be utilizing the quick buff and that pet one that you guys told me about for sure moving forward. Once I'm able to get the pet one, that is. I definitely have to met up. That is for sure. So, am I going the right way? Does it veer off over here? I'm meting up and I don't want to get too close to these guys. Not yet, anyways. For the Cleric Blessing line buff, allows you to keep up on whole group versus just one person. Badass. And then the Tenderizer will be on the left after I get around the bend. Okay. Lost Crusader nearby in another tunnel. Heard. Alright, that'll do. Next thing I know, the ogre and his friend will pop on me. Oh yeah, I know I don't have to sit, but it really is a force of habit. And we are talking decades of habit doing that. So it's gonna be hard to get used to the fact that I don't have to. Dan's the same way as us. Oh, I guess that one is just part of the scenery. Yeah, you know, like most of my EverQuest playing days, like early on, I would only play first person just like this, and I still kind of switch it up, but I have gotten in the habit of just going into that third person for whatever reason over time. You're just zoned into a plane of hate instant. Baller. Unbound flame. Oh, really? That's quite a wide aggro range. Oh, I went too far? Okay. I thought I was going too far, but I was like, maybe it's over here. Alright, hang on. I'll go back after I dispatch these guys. The two tunnels you just passed are Tenderizer slash Lost. Alright, that's that for those guys. Alright, so hang on. So, these are where I want to go? Oh, yeah. There's Tenderizer right there. Come here, Mr. Tenderizer. Level 22 warrior. I'm just going to put this on him for safety reasons. Or not. Let's see if I can even get it off on him. I think it casts a little bit too slow. Yeah, it does. Never mind. Do that instead. Oh yeah, he's getting chopped down. He's getting chopped down. This guy drops a one-hand weapon, and the rare is the haste belt. He drops a haste belt too, huh? So I got the tenderizer. Dude, look at that! Oh my god, that's awesome. Now I want to upgrade it. I kind of want to camp that guy now. I'll look at it after. It's awesome. I get like more excited when I look at items like that now because I know I can like upgrade them and like make the damage like higher and add effects. So back up and the tunnel to the right of the tenderizer is the Lost Crusader. And it's good to level to farm these three named. Should be a good spot to XP. Absolutely. This zone is freaking awesome. This is a really cool zone. I love this. I love this place. Look at this, by the way. Badass. Alright, let's go over here. Get out of Leatherface's domain. So back up here. Did you say up here and to the right? Or I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. I won't even move out. Wait for the YouTube chat response. Might want to try D2 instance. I'm gonna do D2 instance. I'm probably not gonna get to it tonight. I'm probably gonna go look for this next named here, and unfortunately probably be logging off shortly because you know gotta go to work and responsibilities and all that good stuff. Back to the tenderizer tunnel. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. It was the other. It was the other one. Get out of my hair. I am definitely getting some really good XP here, though. I'll tell you that. Now, when I go to live, I'm gonna be so torn between like coming here or like going to Befallen because they're just such awesome zones. I guess the Earth. I was gonna say I guess the Earth Elementals are gonna leave me alone, but it ended up being wishful thinking. I don't know how deep in this guy is. Hang on. I don't want to aggro anything else. Hang on. Am I rooted? I am. They got me rooted. Oh, that's not good. And I actually did not mean to do that either. Come on, come on. Oh no! No way. Dude, if I pull this out, that's like one of the greatest comebacks ever. I don't think I'm gonna though. I'm like totally out of mana. No way. There's no way I'm gonna win this. What are you, a 15 monk? 70 mana to cast that. Not like it matters, but here, cast this. Dude, I think I might actually win this, which is insane. If I get another ad, I'm not sure, but that's insane. I was down to like, what, 7%? I think I actually got down to 2%. These are dungeons I never went into on live. Is it because by the time you started playing, like there was no reason to? Like other expansions were out with other popular zones? Because for me, a lot of the reason is like when I started playing was like probably between, I want to say, Kunark and Luckland. Like I remember primarily the Luckland days, and I even remember before Planes of Power was coming out, like the knowledge books being placed all around the world, and me having no freaking idea what they were. I do remember that. And then Planes of Power came out, and I was like, oh, okay, it does this. It brings you to the new plane of knowledge. You always went to Crushbone and then to Pollute All Caverns. Yep. For me, I usually stay Old World until, well, I do it two ways. I usually stay Old World until, you know, until I get to High Keep. Then I go to Kunark because I'll go to Dreadlands, and then I'll do from Dreadlands I go Karnor's Castle. Then from Karnor's Castle, once I grind and I'm enough to get to level 51 at the time, is when I would go to Plains of Power, then Plane of Justice. Or after the release of Serpent Spine, you can realistically stay in every single zone from Serpent Spine, in Serpent Spine from level 1 to level 75, and you never even have to leave that expansion. I think it's a really cool expansion in that sense. Yeah, it's where the groups were. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Well, I got another tenderizer. I can't catch a break, though. Hang on, let me move back. Oh, boy. I don't need him aggroing me when I have no... And he did. He aggroed me. Alright, so I'm probably gonna die. I was just trying to pull the other one back, and now it's gonna end up in my downfall. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. It's okay, my character fought valiantly enough. I'm trying, I just have no mana. No, Gwendolyn, no. Ugh, it's okay. I'm gonna get to the Lost Crusader at some point, but unfortunately, I have to call it a night for tonight. Oh yeah, look at this. I can do wolf form now. I may as well replace. I was gonna say, yeah, replace Spirit of Wolf, right? In these instances, I don't use dots. I blast with the highest one. Um, the dots are too slow. Yeah, I need to upgrade and speed up my spells for sure. This will be handy. I'll tell you that right now. Actually, let's replace one of the dots since I don't really use them anyway, and this is going to be way more useful moving forward, that is. And as far as I know, like, I don't know if I need to go directly to like the guild masters to unlock the new skills or not, but or if they just come to me, but I'll figure that out as I go. But let me look over at chat, and then Dan says, "Yep, now you know the start of the zone. You got some gear, and thanks for the stream. No problem at all, buddy." And then that's where your mage comes in, just blast. So, oh yeah, hell yeah! So I just started blasting, and the skills do get auto granted. All right, that's really helpful to know because I really was not sure, honestly. But okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Unfortunately, trust me, I would keep playing all night, but I gotta be responsible. I'm not sure if I'll be back tomorrow night or not. Um, but if not, I'll definitely be back Monday evening. So either way, thank you guys for coming out. I sincerely appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Everyone have a really, really good night. And don't forget to leave a like and maybe even a sub if you like the content. And yeah, see you guys.